My name's Mark Johnston, Director of Johnston Financial Solutions, and I just want to take a couple of minutes to explain who we are and what we do. Johnston Financial Solutions is an independent commercial finance broker based in Derry in Northern Ireland. We're a member of the National Association of Commercial Finance Brokers. We're also regulated and authorised by the Financial Conduct Authority. So we arrange finance across all sectors in Northern Ireland. So we provide you with a choice of both secured and unsecured offerings, and we specialise in commercial property, asset finance and unsecured lending. As an independent finance broker, JFS can introduce you to a diverse range of lenders and their financial products. We work with a diverse range of funders from mainstream banks and alternative funders such as challenger banks, pension funds and peer-to-peer lenders. We help clients get rapid decisions by using innovative, market-leading technology. Our 30 years expertise helps us assess the most competitive products for our clients and their unique business circumstances. Our experienced team will take care of all the paperwork and make the process as painless for you as possible. And we're used to working across all sectors such as retail, manufacturing, logistics, professional services, agriculture. Our job is to source suitable products for you to consider, and ultimately you'll make the choice as to which is the best fit for your business. As an independent credit broker, we're committed to improving access to competitive commercial finance right across Northern Ireland. Inadequate access to appropriate finance remains a major obstacle for many entrepreneurs, particularly in Northern Ireland. Recent studies show that the global financing gap for micro, small and medium businesses remains enormous. At JFS, we are actively improving access to commercial finance within Northern Ireland. We do this by providing access to a diverse panel of lenders, proposing innovative commercial finance products, brokering custom products outside the scope of traditional bank products, facilitate unsecured commercial finance mechanisms, and help educate the SME sector on available products and how they can shape up their finances. Clients who have access to quality management information in a timely fashion put themselves in the best position to access business finance. In our engagement with SMEs right across Northern Ireland, we're encouraged to see that more business owners now outsource their finance function. So what using these particular experts means is that the information in general is more accurate, better quality and produced on a more timely basis to help lenders make decisions. This is particularly relevant to small owner-operated businesses whereby the owner has performed all the administration functions in the past. We've had many clients who have been in a stressful financial situation but have worked to develop their financial management systems and the information available to then allow us go and source a suitable financial product to help resolve the situation. So we do business with sole traders, partnerships, limited companies, generally trading at least 2 years. And what we tend to need initially is just your last 2 years accounts and 6 months bank statements. So we often come across businesses who are operating well, have identified a good opportunity, but just haven't got the administration and the paperwork in place to enable them to get the finance they need to take a project forward. We'll help them identify others who can help them put that paperwork in place and ultimately resolve the scenario. So our process begins with a free consultation or a chat about your business over Zoom or Microsoft Teams usually these days. So we get to talk about where you're at, what you need to do and potentially how we can help you. We'll let you know if there's going to be any fees required going forward and how that will work. So up to that point there's absolutely no cost. A commercial mortgage is basically a charge on generally any property that isn't your main residential property. Generally you'll see deposits somewhere between 25% and 40%, so more than you would expect on a residential property deal. The 25% deposit will tend to be for owner-occupied businesses, where the business itself or the director have bought the property for their own business to trade from. Other deals will tend to run between 30 and 40% deposit, depending on how the lender views the risk. Typically it'll be between 10 and 25 years, again depending on the individual business circumstances and what the lender's willing to do. These are different from residential mortgages. So typically what will happen is the business owner or the person proposing to buy the property will come to me, have a discussion about the building they want to buy and about their business, and we'll have a look at the level of deposit they have available and the affordability to service any debt they might need. From there, with our experience, we can quickly assess whether a particular project is likely to be affordable for your business. Two examples of deals we've had approved recently, one with a mainstream bank and the other with a bridging funder. So the deal with the mainstream bank was for a business that had been trading for roughly 5 years. So it had a proven trading history, was in the hospitality sector, so it had a bit of work to demonstrate how it had coped during COVID and how COVID might impact going forward. But ultimately we were able to do so because of the appropriate accounting information in place. We were able to secure that deal over 15 years at very competitive rates. The client put down a 40% deposit, but actually saved about £3,000 a year on the loan payments for the next 15 years as compared to the current levels of rent. So it strategically secured the premises for the business, reduced their overheads, and ultimately gave them an asset that over time they will own outright. The second example I want to talk about was a relatively young business, trading actually less than 2 years, performing well and had the evidence to back it up. So they had all the financial records and management information available. They had a property in mind that they wanted to buy. There was a lot of competition in the local area for the property. This was a bigger property and in a better location where they'd been trading from before, so they felt it would bring growth and volume to their business. But they had to act relatively quickly. It was too early for mainstream banks to fund the business, so we had to use a bridging finance provider to provide the finance for a short-term period until the business itself could produce its second-year accounts, and then we could refinance the case with a mainstream bank again. So the benefits to the business were it supported their strategic growth, gave them access to a premises that they otherwise would have lost to the local competition, but it also gave them access to a funder that they would have been unaware of. Alternative lenders are keen to work with businesses and they're keen to get a return for their investors. So they can often help in these types of scenarios. They may come at a slightly higher cost, but you have to make the decision whether that represents good value for your business. If you're considering investing in commercial property, then by all means get in touch with us today and we can have a discussion about your particular scenario and how we can help.